It's my privilege now to call upon our new temple president, Gregg Rechler.
Good morning and Shana Tova. 34 years ago, I came to Temple Emanu-El looking for a religious and spiritual place to call home. And while I did find just that, I also found something I did not expect: a warm, caring community and so much more. Over the years, this temple has been part of my family's journey. My daughter Wiley was named by Rabbi Posner, began her education here in the nursery school, grew up in our religious school, became a bat mitzvah, and recently, this month, was married by Rabbi Sabhaben. Temple Emanu-El has been with us at every major milestone of our lives, as I know it has been for so many of you. This year, we mark the 180th anniversary of Temple Emanu-El, an occasion that calls us to celebrate our history, reflect on the present, and look to our future. Since our founding in 1845, we've been a flagship of both the Reform movement and American Judaism. Yet, as we celebrate this milestone, we cannot ignore the reality of the world around us. We are living through a moment of profound challenge for Jewish community. Rising anti-Semitism, both here and around the world, has shaken our sense of security and belonging. Political and cultural differences are becoming sharper, leaving people feeling disconnected from one another. In a time like this, we need Temple Emanu-El more than ever. We need a community that is strong, welcoming, and resilient. We need a spiritual sanctuary where we can draw strength from our tradition and from one another, where our children and grandchildren can feel proud and confident in their Jewish identity. Our temple is thriving, and the numbers tell the story. Our membership has grown more than 5% this year to nearly 2,500 households. Growth among young professionals in their 20s and 30s is especially inspiring, with a 46% increase this year. Our religious school has more than 350 families, a 54% increase over the last 3 years. Gather, our small group initiatives continue to bring members together in meaningful ways. The Well, the Women of Emanu-El, the Men's Club, and Tikkun Olam ensure that in a congregation of our size, there are always opportunities for members to connect in an intimate and personal way. We're not just a synagogue, we're a voice. Our pulpit is sought by media, political leaders, interfaith partners who know Temple Emanu-El stands for moral clarity and Jewish values. Our Center for Interfaith Dialogue is building bridges of understanding with other faith communities through dialogue groups, classes, and special events. Our Stryker Center is a treasure to our temple and to New York City, supporting an active and inspiring Jewish culture with world-class events, lectures, performances that draw more than 50,000 people each year. And this November, as part of our 180th anniversary, we will bring together an entire New York Jewish community for the Big Shabbat to break a record for the world's largest Shabbat dinner. We hope that you will join us at this historic celebration of Jewish life. All of this is only possible because of you, our committed and generous members. Membership dues covers just half of what it takes to operate the temple. The rest comes from the Fund for Emanu-El, or as we know it, the Annual Fund. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the generosity of so many of you who give to the Philanthropic Fund. Your support fuels our charitable priorities, helping the hungry, supporting refugees, and providing aid in times of crisis. That impact is a profound expression of our deepest Jewish values, but it's important to understand that those contributions do not go towards the operation of the synagogue. That is why gifts to Fund Emanu-El are so critical. They ensure that the temple remains strong as a spiritual home and a center for Jewish life for us today and for generations to come. In recent years, only 30% of our members have contributed to the Fund for Emanu-El. Imagine what we could do if every household contributed. This year, my hope and goal is to strive for 100% participation from our members at any levels of giving, big and small alike. Your generosity is not just about keeping the lights on. It's about ensuring this community is here for every moment of Jewish life. Naming babies, B'nai Mitzvah celebrations, weddings, funerals, education, prayer, and lifelong friendships that fulfill and sustain us. It's about making sure that the future generations will still have the warmth and tradition of this community. On your seats is a pledge card, and for those who are online, you'll see a QR code on your screen. Please join me in giving as generously as you can, whether it's $360 or $1,800 or more. Every gift matters. What matters most is your participation. Let us make this the year that every member helps build our future. For 34 years, this congregation has been my community and spiritual home. My hope is that each of you has found and will continue to find your place at Temple Emanu-El. Together with your generosity, we will keep this community going strong for the next 180 years and beyond. May this new year bring blessing and peace to all of us, to the people of Israel, and to the world. Shana Tova.